created to have some fun together, sharing and singing. So, join and enjoy.
Our love for opera brings us together. Thanks for being with us in this trip.
Todos me dicen el negro, Llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro, Llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Yo soy como el chile verde, Llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde, Llorona, picante pero sabroso. Ay, de mi Llorona, Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Ay, de mi Llorona, Llorona, Llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque la vida me cueste, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste, Llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
Every November the 1st and 2nd, Mexico dresses in beautiful colors for the most traditional of its celebrations. Dia de Muertos, usually translated as Day of the Dead. Mexicans keep this celebration alive for those who have left us, but we still believe that they are coming back every year, of course, in their basic spirit form, to join their families and friends once again. As such, this is not a celebration in terms of sadness. On the contrary, this is a celebration of joy. Keep in mind that this celebration started before the Europeans reached our beautiful continent. There are expressions, phrases that do not translate well into English, so I will keep them in Spanish and try to explain them in English. Families, public buildings, parks will have the ofrendas. This is a place where people put usually food, you know, we Mexicans like food, put food and a series of ornaments and photographs and many things that relate to those who have already left. That's what we call the ofrendas. So colorful, so meaningful, so beautiful. As such, if our grandfather loved to drink pulque, a traditional alcohol beverage in Mexico, then the family will do his best to put a glass of this pulque in this ofrenda for him to enjoy. Pictures of our granddad that they would also be there at the ofrendas. The ofrenda will also have the flower called cempasúchil. This beautiful flower, orange in color, is special for the celebration of the Day of the Dead. The cempasúchil takes its most important meaning in Mexico in the Day of the Dead celebration.
Si al cielo subir pudiera, Llorona, las estrellas te bajará. Si al cielo subir pudiera, Llorona, las estrellas te bajará. La luna a tus pies pusiera, Llorona, y con el sol te coronara. La Llorona, tus pies pusiera, Llorona, y con el sol te coronara. Ay, de mi Llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay, de mi Llorona, 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 llévame al río. Tápame con tu rebozo, Llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, Llorona, porque me muero de frío.
But wait a second. If it is Mexico going back, then there has to be food. Food for sure. Besides the traditional and delicious tamales that will be also part of the ofrenda, you will find special bread pretty much everywhere, the pan de muerto. This bread, related to the dead celebration, is a bread whose preparation can vary depending on the region of the country, but you can always identify it as it has the shape of two bones on top. They look so funny. And they are so delicious. So drinking atole, another traditional Mexican beverage, along with tamales and this pan de muerto, my God, the alive we are celebrating maybe even more than the death. And now we also have to talk about my favorite sweet dish of this celebration. This dish, called pumpkin conserva, takes other fruits besides the pumpkin. It takes guayaba, orange. It is sweetened with a special sweetener that comes from the sugar cane. We call it piloncillo, and some other ingredients. Well, I don't want to pass by this conserva before telling you that I am pretty sure that I am one of the Mexicans who prepare it the best. My conserva is just yummy, yummy. Well, and as we are not done with the food, I also have to tell you about candy. There is a special candy that you will find also pretty much everywhere that are sugar and chocolate skulls. These skulls will have a name tag on the front. You can buy someone with your name on it, and then you can say that you are basically eating your own calaverita. That sugar skull is called calaverita. So you would be eating your own sugar or chocolate skull. You would be eating your own calaverita. Or you can buy one with the name of a friend or someone in your family and give it away as a present for him to eat his own calaverita. Uh, there is also opportunity for the children to have fun, but make no mistake, this is not a copy of the American trick or treat. In Mexico, children in disguise will go out asking people to handle them some candy using the expression "me da para mi calaverita." And people, adults who run into these children, are somehow forced to give them away candy or if not a couple of coins or a bill for the children to buy their calaverita. The calaverita I was telling you about. They want money to buy their chocolate or candy school with their own names. So, well, that is what it said. Truth is that children compete with seeing who makes more money or gets more candy in return for these hunting adults telling them, ¿Me da para mi calaverita? And also, I wanted to share with you that if you're visiting the country in those days, you need to make sure that you have tons of candy because believe me, children will arrive in numbers of dozens because once they realize there is an adult giving away money or candy, the rest of them will run to you. So you will be surrounded by dozens of children asking for candy. Make sure you are well prepared for that.
sé que tienen las flores, Llorona, las flores del campo santo. No sé qué tienen las flores, Llorona, las flores del campo santo, que cuando las mueve el viento, Llorona, parece que están llorando, que cuando las mueve el viento, Llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay, de mi Llorona, Llorona, Llorona de un campo santo. Ay, de mi Llorona, Llorona, Llorona de un campo santo. Si mueres, muero contigo, Llorona. Si vives, te sigo amando. Si mueres, muero contigo, Llorona. Si vives, te sigo amando.
On November, I wanted to make you or share with you a very important difference. On November the 1st, the spirit of babies and children are believed to come back. I was sharing with you that this celebration takes 2 days, November the 1st and November the 2nd. So for November the 1st, the spirit of babies and children are expected to come back. On the 2nd, November the 2nd, it's going to be the day for the adults. Many people will also take the cempasúchil flowers I was telling you before to their graves, or their deceased loved ones. But please notice that Mexicans don't use the expression of visiting someone's grave with sadness. We or someone that even though we know he has passed away, we don't say we are rendering flowers to the tomb. We say that we are visiting him, or that we have another expression, vamos a ir a verlo, which means sort of we are going to see your granddad. Of course, we are not seeing him, we are not seeing his spirit, but we say that by going to his tomb, we are in fact seeing him, visiting him. That is the sense that we Mexicans use for going on those days to visit our deceased ones. So many people move on November the 2nd to render a visit to their deceased loved ones. Because remember that for us Mexicans, these people, these deceased loved ones, will always come back year after year from the Mictlan to be with us again.
You can follow our channel for the latest updates and more content. Opera will love singing, in just one word. Link in the description of the episode.